Hello there, my name is Tom Viles. This is my um, little presentation for my Fantasy Football on Rails application. I currently have the server running, so we'll go ahead and just go over to the homepage and check that out real quick. Oh, okay, this is the homepage. What am I doing? Okay, so basically we have a little fantasy football application, just a game to play with some of your friends during the football season. It takes the scores of what the football players get. So we'll go over here to see players. And this is definitely this is a finished product for my project, but it's not a finished product as in I will definitely be adding to it later. So what it does is it has each position, right? And each position has all the players in that position. For this application, we only use running back, wide receiver, tight end, quarterback. A defense, we do not use a kicker. I think the kickers are stupid in fantasy football. I don't like them. So for right now, what we're doing for the scoring, since we don't have weekly scores, we will be using this average draft placement, right? So basically the scores are kind of like golf. Whoever has the smallest score right now is the winner. So say I pick Todd Gurley 3, DeAndre Hopkins has 5. Let's make this easy on me. That's 8. Carson Wentz 52, so that's 60. Rob Gronkowski, so 84. And then a defense, 84 plus 134. Okay, so that's my score, right? That's the lowest score of a league, so I would be the winner. But if somebody had like the top person, like Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Aaron Rodgers, and the Jaguars, obviously they would have the lowest score possible, so they would be winning their league. So to avoid that, on the actual leagues, right, when you go in here, you can create a new league. But then when you create a new league, you create your first team while you're creating the league. So let's say league for video. First team. This is the first team. We'll pick some players I like. I like, let's see, like Andrew Luck. Running back that I like. We'll go Dalvin Cook. I like Dalvin Cook. Wide receiver, my favorite is DeAndre Hopkins. Tight end, I really don't care. Defense, really don't care there either. But then down here, you can create a mascot for your team if you want. You can choose one of the previous ones. I made a turd for the Browns because they're a terrible team. But they should be getting better this season. These mascots that are goofy, I'll just delete from Rails C. But Rails console, I don't want to delete previous mascots. I like having a whole bunch of mascots to choose from, and so we'll go ahead and keep those in there. But for right now, we'll make a new mascot. We'll make let's see, a duck that is purple, and he says, "Where's the bill?" I don't know. It seems stupid, but I don't care. So click submit, and currently having a problem. with this because the submit's not working, right? So newly, we'll go over here to views, go to leagues, new, and I cannot seem to find this problem for some reason. So we have a form 4, right? Let's go ahead and just indent this since it's a block and see what happens. Which put that back there. So this div now is indented. We want to have H2 right there. And that. So I want that. I want the div after that. I don't know how to make this look the best. I guess I need to read some more code and forms and see how I can make it look nicer. But anyway, so got the form right there. Let's see, do we need an end for it? We have fields for, which I would do another indent here. So I'll just go ahead and, you know what? It looks nice before. Let's keep it there. So, is there an end for this? We'll have one end, two end, three end, four end, three end, two end, three ends, and end. Yeah, everything as far as the ends works. I'm really not sure why this submit just won't submit. It won't submit the first time. Might it have something to do with this class over here? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could always take that class out and see if it just starts working the first time, right? So we'll go over here, we'll go new league for video, right? Team for video, and I'm just picking random players this time. Pick one of those guys. Submit. See, and still not working even if I bring it down to submit. So that tells me the class isn't doing anything weird. So I'll bring that back. But the weird thing is, if I click refresh, just refresh the page, new league for video, team, pick some random people, and do arrow, submit, works just fine. So now we can create multiple teams for a league. Say we want a league that we have several teams and we're just curious to see how they're going to work. We can do this. Another thing I want to go back to is when we have this form, all these players are in alphabetical order. I can't see their scores. When eventually I'm going to have this going while fantasy football season's going on, it's going to have the player getting the fantasy points, but you won't see it. You set this up on Thursday before the first game, and then Monday you'll find out what it'll lock your team. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. I'll figure it out, but that'll be a little project for this summer. But it's not required for this project currently. So, yeah, it'll lock your team for the weekend. Then you get your score on Monday, and then you can just change up your lineup again. Okay, so I want a different team this time. I want a different team, and you can reselect your team every week. You can get a new mascot every week if you want, which I think is, I might take that out for, no, I'm not going to take it out. Yeah, you can change your mascot if you want, but yeah, so Which, I mean, I just happen to know that certain players are better than others. So if I wanted to do Aaron Rodgers, let's see, we'll cheat here. Bell, Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski. There we go. And then the Jaguars. Right? So that's the best possible team we can get. I want to name it after my girlfriend, Team Keeley, because I'm currently on the account that she signed into earlier. So, and let's see, she likes flowers. We'll make her mascot a flower, which I know is kind of weird, but whatever. Okay. Blue and good smells. I don't know. Weird. But oh, okay, and here's that Smith problem again. Now I gotta go select these guys again, since I'm actually selecting certain players this time. Which, what would be really nice, I need to... Oh, I can! Okay, so now I can sit here and type in, and it'll go ahead and select off of what I'm typing. I did not know that. I don't know. Buzz off these. Hey, look. Okay, so now we got a new league for the video, Team Keeley, right? That was our league. We can delete. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see that it'll send it to a league ID, teams, team ID thing. Which, yeah, so we can go ahead and delete a league. We can edit the team if we want. We can delete the team, edit the team. I'm wanting to somehow change this to where you can, because right now you can only delete your team, but I'm wanting to set up authentication with Pundit and get to where this is only possible if you own the league, which I think I kind of have something like that set up. I don't know. I feel like I should. I feel like that's a really obvious thing to do. Okay, so we got Teams Controller over here, destroy. Do if a team user equals current user and else we'll just direct to okay, so too simple. So if you don't own it, you can't do it. You can't hack into this, hopefully. Well, you shouldn't be able to. So let's test it out. Okay. So her league it's League 20, Team 51, right? So let's go ahead and log out. Back. Log out. Log in with my information, right? And I got my password saved because I'm lazy. So in the league side, I can join down here, new league for video. Here's Keeley's league. Leagues 20, teams 51, right? So let's go ahead and try this. So, choose some people. Choose a random mascot, a cheesehead, that works. Nope. Gotta restart it. which I've tried Googling how to get this to not work. I'm currently waiting for a tech coach, which will be at 4:30. So here in an hour, who's going to try to help me figure out what the problem is with that, because that's really bugging me. Okay, so leagues 20. What we're going to do is we're going to go here. I'm going to delete team. Let's see if we can hack it. So we should not be able to, right? So right, so let's see what happens. Oh no, it worked! That's not good. Okay, I'll have to figure out how can I fix that. Nah, you evil bugger, you. So teams, alright, so oh, that would be an issue. I'd assign current user to team user, I guess, which just automatically comes out as true. It doesn't. So I switch the team user. So okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So now we got team 52 over here. Let's try it again. Let's log out. We will log in with my Facebook this time, which is a different email address. Right, and all the prompts and errors and everything will pop up here. If I create a new league and it doesn't have what it needs, right, bam, there's the errors. I want to fix that. I want to make it look a lot better, and mascot must exist. Like, here's your errors up here. Yeah, so we'll fix that shortly after this video, but this is just kind of a prompt of showing, hey, this is what we got going so far. So this team should still be. Both teams should be there. Let's go over here. Let's kind of do this guy right here. Inspect. Right, so we want to change this to 52. Right. So that's 52. Let's go over here. It says 52 down at the bottom. If I click delete team, both teams should still be there. Yeah, awesome. Well, that helps a little bit. So, okay, well, that fixes that. I'm happy about that. I don't want to do that. Showed you how to create a new team. I can delete the league if I want to. If I'm one of the users in the league right now, I can do that. But what I want to do is, let's create a little method without punding yet that only the person who created the league can delete the league, right? So when the league gets created, a league has many users, but does the league have a first user? I do not know. Let's see. So So this is the best league, right? So league.all.first users. Here's all the users in that league, which it shows I'm multiple users in that league. I don't like that. I'll have to do that unique. There we go. Now there's only 2 users. All right. So let's see. Actually, I think there's only 1 user. Yes. Okay. Let's go to one with multiple users. So not all that last user set size. Okay, yeah, we have 2 different users here. So I believe what we would do is whatever user, no, not whatever user was created at first, but, or we can go a different way. So leave that on that last, and we'll just, I hate this sometimes. So leave equals leave on that last. There we go. Our new league for everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to do league teams, right? And a team belongs to a league. So, are these sorted by create ID? Or, I mean, a league ID, they're all in order, right? So, we can do league.teams first. I mean, we can even do order ID first, just to make sure we have, okay, smallest ID, right? And then that one was deleted, so we have the team here, right? So league.teams.order.first.user, right? So we can make this person the league owner, right? So let's go over here. I want to do that. I want to make it in the model. So league. Come on. Self. No. Just owner. Right? So, because it's not the owner of all the leagues, it's the owner of this league. So we're going to self. So this league. Right? Teams.order.id. First user. Right? So then that takes the first one, finds the user of that, just like we did down here. Then that should be really simple. So what we're going to do is you can only delete the league. So let's close this league, show. If that league.owner equals current user. So let's see, I should not be able to see this now because I'm not currently the owner, right? Oh no, hold up. Exit. Now start the server. There we go. And there we go. I do not see the delete league anymore. If I log out and log back in under the email address that created the league, which actually, yeah, so currently I'm the league owner because Keely's league, or Keely's team got deleted. It's gone. Whatever. Nobody else can do that anymore. So since she deleted it, now since I was the earliest person to join this league besides her, it's now my league. So I can delete the league if I want to, or if I don't want to, I can do whatever. Which now delete league, we can make that to where it has to check if it's the league owner as well. So let's go over here to league controller, destroy if that league owner equal to user. Bam. Else, just go right back to @league. I like that. So if somebody tries to hack it, let's see, this is League 20. So let's go ahead and log out. Let's log back in with Facebook over here. What's a league that okay, I own this league, right? So let's try to hack in and see what we can do. Oh, nice. And it's got 2 ATMs, so I can just do 20. Yeah. Okay, so I can come over here, click delete league. Okay, right? And then nope, it just transmitted over that league and like, hey, what the heck? What are you doing? So awesome. That's what I wanted to do. We can do more little just kind of authentication, but not really, like kind of just makeshift. Like if you're the owner, you can do stuff to it. But also eventually I want to make like an admin function, which I'm going to research on it and try that out a little bit later. Whoa, hold up. Why is this the best team? I thought I made... Oh. Yeah, I thought I made a better team. Oh, I guess that was Keely's team. Let's go ahead and do this. The best team. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to each player that is the best. So, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll do an elephant. Bam. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I gotta get that fixed. And if we go up to the front, there we go. This is currently the best in all the leagues right now, so I like that. That is showing off our class method, self.best, and then I can do self.best.score if I want to, and then that would just put instance method on the instance that this class method is pulling up. But I don't think I want to give away scores yet, so you know what? We'll go ahead and try it. Let's go over here. Let's just go over to the views. So, welcome. Alright. So we got this guy down here. With this score. Yep. With 195 points. And there we go. Yeah, I'll be fixing some sounding. I will definitely be fixing whatever's going on with this thing. I have no idea what it's doing, but I will figure it out. And no, it's not like it's because I'm not doing these, which I thought it might be. But nope, still won't work. So we will get that together and figure it out. I appreciate you watching this. Hopefully it will be finished by the time you guys get on here and can play around with it, and hopefully join the league with me and we can play this game together. Thank you and have a good one.